Good morning. Welcome to this video. This time we are going to prepare a homemade biscuit. Yes, you hear me right, a homemade biscuit. Now I have some ingredients here. This is all-purpose flour. You can use self-rising or all-purpose. So this is all-purpose flour that I have in here. You can use any brand all-purpose. Also, I do add butter to my mix and heavy cream. I add that to my mix. So with that said, we are going to add in some heavy cream and butter. And also, we are going to also add in some baking powder, maybe a teaspoon, not too much, because I'm using a little bit of flour. The more flour you put in, the more baking powder. You don't need that much, especially if you're using an all-purpose flour. Okay, so we're gonna put whipped cream, or some people pour buttermilk or regular milk. So we are putting heavy whipped cream. Okay. The more you put, the lighter your biscuit is. So, and then I'm gonna add in some butter. All right, we put in some butter. As you can see, butter is a little bit soft. You can choose which brand you want to put in. Not necessarily a certain kind of butter. Then I'm going to put a little bit of baking powder in here. Not too much, just a little bit. Okay, a little bit. All right, so with that said, we are going to stir in the flour with the butter and the heavy cream. Like I said, you can add in your own milk. If you want buttermilk, you put in buttermilk. But because I'm adding butter into my batter, I don't have to use the buttermilk. But that helps make your biscuit soft. I'll put a little bit more of my heavy cream. I use heavy cream a lot. You can use it in your bacon. I prepare some of my pasta with it, my pasta sauce. But that's a different recipe, so let's focus on the biscuit. Too much at a time because we don't want to water down biscuit mix. As you can see, I'm still putting more. It's still kind of dry. Okay, so it's getting to where I want it. Alright, okay, so now that I mix it in a little bit, I'm going to use my hand to kind of put my dough together. Okay, so it's better to use your hand. You get the butter mixed in right, you get your flour in right. So get that dough. You can see your biscuit dough. Yep. As I said, the softer you made it, the better it is. All right. Okay. All right. So Need my dough. I'm going to get a flour and put it on the counter. Okay, a little bit there. Now we're going to take our flour and make sure we put it. The more you mill your dough, the better your biscuit is. So keep doing it until I'll kneel it. Okay, there you go. All right, sounds good right here. Okay, okay. You can do this for bread, or you're doing a biscuit. Now you see how soft this is. You be able to bake this if you want a bread. You leave it like that and make a bread also. We are doing a biscuit, so that's my dough. I'm gonna put it back in the pan. I'm gonna get some more flour, put it up here. So we can put flour. We can put the dough here. Get this out of the way. And put a little bit here. And we can put a little bit on the roller stick. So you're gonna roll that. Depending how low you want your biscuits. Do that. Now when you get it like that, we gonna butter our baking pan where we gonna bake this in. A little bit of butter. You can use oil. I'm using butter. So put a butter around it. I like to put a lot of butter so the bottom is buttery and they don't get stuck. So put a lot of butter to this. Okay. Put it in the corner. There's enough butter. Okay, there we go. Now we buttered the pan. It's all buttered up. All right, we're gonna go back to the dough. Okay, my hand got a lot of butter on it, so I'm gonna kind of put it on the dough. All right. So with that said, we're gonna use this to cut up our biscuit. I'm only using this because I don't have to cut up biscuit cut up, so we're gonna use this. You want to dip it into your flour so it doesn't get stuck on your thing. So I'm dipping it in the flour, and we're gonna cut our biscuit. So when you cut your biscuit, this is what your biscuit look like. And then we're gonna place them in there. It's not that big, so we can just use what we have. I'm gonna dip it back in here because it's getting stuck to the dough. So we gonna keep cutting and putting in the bowl until we get everything in there. There we go. Okay, I can only get 6 in there, but for the video purpose, I'm gonna go ahead and just do the 6. So, when you put them in your pan, make sure they're touching each other. So they can have soft ends, and it won't be too hard in the middle when you're cutting your biscuit. All right, so this is what it looked like before we put them in the oven. I already have my oven set to 375 is what you want your oven to be set to. You can put it at 400. I do mine at 375. So we don't have the biscuit too hard. Then we want to put that in the middle, not on top, so it don't run on the top real quick. So we're gonna do that on the top, on the middle shelf. So that's the second line in your oven. Or you can do the third row, but I'm doing that. So we're gonna let it go, sit. We're gonna give it 15 minutes. All right, it's 15 minutes, and we're gonna come back and take a look at the biscuit. All right, thanks, and don't forget to subscribe. At the end of this video, I'm gonna show you the best way to butter the top and how to make your biscuit taste good. So see you back in 15 minutes. Thank you. All right, so we are back. 15, 20 minutes almost. With the closest oven. Yeah, so we have our biscuits. Ooh, look at that. Look at that biscuit. Just came out the oven. Looks delicious. Can't wait to try one. So I got some butter, melted a little bit, maybe 30 seconds, not too much. I'm going to add a little bit of honey on this butter. So we give it a little nice, tasty flavor. All right, so the honey and butter, we're gonna stir that up and add it to our biscuit. Okay, put it on the top, let it go on the bottom, and yes, can't wait to try this. And you guys can try this at home. Let me know how yours came up. Get a message. I like buttery biscuits, so it depends how much butter you want on your biscuit. Yeah. I'm going to put enough on mine because I love for my biscuit to taste buttery. All right, so I have enough butter on it. I know you're like, yeah, that's enough. Okay, so let me pick up one because I don't want, here you go. Pick up the biscuit. And it's kind of hot, so want to open it up, but it's burning my hand. And this is a soft biscuit, very soft. So try it at home. You can leave yours for more time, but yeah, you can do yours for more time, and your biscuit will be soft. Look at that. Soft biscuit. Now open it up in the middle. All right, should I brought a plate? But I'm going to show you how soft this is in the middle. So ready to go. Try this at home. This is the end product. So if you let it stay 20 minutes or you put it in the middle, it depends how well how long you want to keep it there for. But like I said, 20 minutes should be the max. And you would have your biscuit already to go and serve with tea and coffee, like I'm getting ready to do. Got my coffee already and getting ready to try one of them. All right, thanks. Try this, and I will see you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a likes, leave comments, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.